Follow me.
You need to see something special. All the world is made of stories, and all of those stories are right here in the Book of Life. But the greatest story begins on the day spirits pass between worlds.
The Book of Life focuses on a young man who has to journey through alternate realms back to the human world, where he hopes to be reunited with the love of his life. As we can see in the trailer, the 3D animated film is filled with vibrant colors and sets place on the Day of the Dead, a day when spirits pass between worlds and anything can happen. And as the film comes out on Friday, it's inspiring parents and kids especially to prepare for our own Halloween celebrations and perhaps some great Halloween makeup. Joining us to talk about Halloween makeup from Cindy's Creative Celebrations is Cindy and Alexa Trusty.
Yes.
Nice to have both of you here, and we have models, of course, who will be demonstrating or just sitting there looking like, you call all of these sugar skulls.
Sugar skulls,
These have become very popular.
Very, very popular. They've been around for a very long time, but I think the movie has really helped bring them into the highlight, the focus.
All right, now you have two models. First, I want to show these two before you get working on our model over there. And these are just different variations. This is a little more complicated.
Yes,
right?
this is, if you wanted look like this for your child, you might want, or yourself, you might want to consider hiring a professional face painter. Most of them do one-on-one appointments for Halloween. And that is a more feminine design over here on Jenna Ray, and lots of little flowers. And then Ruby has, with the curly mustache here, we have one that boys might enjoy wearing.
I can see that. All right. And now you have another model here. And let's see, this is Tori. And why don't you explain what you're going to do? Something not quite as complicated. Oops, sorry, Chip. Knocking into our camera. Not quite as complicated. And this is something that mothers or even the kids could do if they're handy with a makeup brush. So, Alexa, why don't you describe what we're going to see? You're going to let your mom start working on this. And we've already got one eye going.
Yes, we'll start with one half of the skull. And this skull, those are slightly more traditional sugar skulls, just something you'll see a lot of. This is going to be based more heavily off of the Book of Life that opens on Friday. And so we want something that really looks like it came from the movie for those kids who want to be like a character from the movie. So lots of pretty swirls and curls. And Tori's favorite color is pink, so we're focusing a lot on pink. I'll let you take over because now I can't talk.
Now, this is, what's interesting is, you know, some kids have very sensitive skin, but there are a lot of makeups now that don't have as many, you know, they don't have the harmful chemicals, they're vegan.
Yeah, whenever you're using face paint, you just want to make sure that you're using safe products. There are a lot of, you know, kids can have allergic reactions to things like acrylic paint or craft paint. You just want to make sure that whatever you're using is skin safe, and non-toxic does not mean skin safe. Skin safe means skin safe. So like Crayola is not a face paint product.
Okay. So we've got some, we're using pink because she likes pink.
She likes pink, so we're going with, and this is cosmetic glitter as well. So it's a very fine, safe glitter. As you can see, I'm using it very close to her eyes.
What kind of tools do we need to come up with this kind of design? We obviously need the paint. And where can you buy paint like this?
Online, if you Google search for professional face paints, you'll get the best results. If you buy the stuff that you find in the big marts like Target and such, that Halloween paint is usually oil-based, and it's very difficult to work with and difficult to remove. These water-based ones, as you can see, are much easier to work with, and you'll get a better end result.
And finally, what do you need to think about when you are doing makeup for kids? What do you need to keep in mind for Halloween?
Well, you want to think about, like, you know, with Tori, we wanted to go with her favorite colors, and you just want to think about the fact that they're going to be moving around a lot, and you want to do something that will hold up and will still look okay if it gets a little messed up, a little smudged.
Yeah, well, and wearing masks, we know, can be not always the best choice, especially when kids are running around and it blocks their view. So this is maybe a safer alternative to wearing masks.
Especially for kids with glasses.
Good
they
point.
Can't wear the glasses with the mask.
Okay. And if you do hire a professional face painter, we do have face paints available that are water resistant, so the kids can actually wear them overnight even. And
Wow.
so if they're, I've used them at pool parties, and the kids will go swimming wearing
That's crazy.
wearing the makeup and come out, and it still looks good.
There, we got the lips on, and this is what I'm going to give people information if they are interested in learning more about. It's Cindy's Creations,
Cindy's Creative Celebrations.
Creative Celebrations at Cindy and Alexa Trusty. Thanks so much for coming on today and giving us some great examples of sugar skulls.
Oh, thank
Thank you for
you.
having us.
All right, and by the way, the Book of Life opens this Friday. You'll be inspired. Coming up next, Fox 9 fitness expert Allie Holman is going to tell us how we can tone our abs without crunches.